Maayong adlaw sa tanan. Welcome back to my channel. So we are now on solving quadratic equations. Actually, there are a lot of uh, methods on how to solve quadratic equations. But first, we will use the first method, which is the square root property. Using the square root property, okay, where the property states that if x squared is equal to a, where your a here must be greater than 0, then x is equal to positive negative square root of a. Meaning, the roots or the solution set of x squared is equal to a is x is equal to positive square root of a and x is equal to negative square root of a. So it has two roots. Okay? So let us try these examples. Solve the following equations. Okay, number 1, you are given x squared is equal to 81. Okay, this type of examples class will appear when the quadratic equation, this one, the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, when your b here is 0, no? Meaning, when your b is 0, what is left? You have ax squared plus c. Okay. Okay, let us solve example number 1. You are given x squared is equal to 81. So, take note, we need to find the roots or the value of x. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Basically, we will extract the square root, no? So, meaning, this becomes the square root of x squared is equal to the square root of 81. Okay. Okay, we extract the square roots to both sides of the equation. Okay, so the square root of x squared is simply equal to x, which is equal to positive, negative. What is the square root of 81? 9. Simple as that. So therefore, the solution set are negative 9 and positive 9. Or the solution set is the set that contains negative 9 and positive 9. Okay, simple as that. Number 2, you are given x squared minus 5 is equal to 0. So in this particular example, what are we going to do is we will transpose negative 5 to the right side, or we add positive 5 to both sides of the equation. So this becomes x squared is equal to 5. Okay? Now from here, it is just the same as example number 1. You will now directly extract the square roots to both sides of the equation. So the square root of x squared is equal to the square root of 5. Okay, so extracting the square root of x squared is x only. So x is equal to positive negative square root of 5. Di kasi natin makuha yung square root ng 5. So, leave it as a radical like this. Okay, so the solution set is the set that contains negative square root of 5 and square root of 5. Diba, ang dali lang ano? So, we're done with 2 examples. Let's proceed to example number 3. So, we are given 2x squared is equal to 18. Now, what will be our first step? Take note that the left side of the equation should only involve with the variable, okay, raised to x exponent. So, no constant except 1 ang dapat atong makita din na sa left side equation. So, here, we would directly divide both sides by 2. So 2 divided 2 is x squared. So what is 18 divided 2? That is 9. Right? So here, we can directly extract the square root. So extract the square root to both sides of the equation. So therefore, your x is equal to positive negative 3. Because square root of 9 is 3. Correct? So the solution set is the set that contains negative 3 and 3. So we could say that using the square root property, we have two roots, no? The negative and its positive value. Okay, now let's move on to example number 4. We have x minus 2 raised to the second power is equal to 16. Okay, what are we going to do? Okay, since this is already raised to a second power, we can now directly extract their square roots to both sides of the equation. So, this becomes x minus 2 squared. Then we raise that to square root. So, from here, the square root of x minus 2 to the power of 2 is x minus 2 only. No? Because we can cancel the radical and the square. And also true to our previous examples. Is equal to positive negative, which is the square root of 16, that is 4. So take note, we need to solve for x. So, what are we going to do? We simply transpose negative 2 to the right side of the equation. So this becomes x is equal to, since this is negative, it becomes positive 2. You copy plus minus 4. Okay, dali lang yan eh. So dito, solve for x. X is equal to 2 plus 4. Use the positive. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. The other one, x is equal to 2. Kasi plus minus yan eh. So yung minus na naman. 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So therefore, the solution set is the set that contains negative 2 and 6. That's it. That's on how to solve quadratic equations using the square root property. I hope may na-learn kayo dyan. No? It's just the basic examples. Also, simple lang naman yan eh. What else? I guess, nakuha niyo na, no? Okay, I will give you the last example. Okay, suppose I'll give you example number 5. Okay, suppose we have example number 5 here. Number 5, you have 9x squared is equal to 5 plus 4x squared. Okay, what are we going to do here? We combine, meaning we will transpose 4x squared to the left side of the equation. Kasi may 9x squared na yan eh. So, makukombine pa natin. So, you have 9x squared minus 4x squared is equal to 5. Correct? So, what is 9 minus 4? You have 5. You copy x squared is equal to 5. Okay? So, what's next? It's just the same as number 3 na. Correct? So, here we will divide both sides by 5. So, we now have x squared is equal to 1. Okay, so we need to solve this. So, we extract the square root to both sides of the equation. So, this becomes x is equal to positive negative 1. Correct? So our solution is the set that contains negative 1 and 1. Okay? I hope may na-learn kayo dito in solving quadratic equations using the square root property. Thank you po. Please don't forget to like and share it to your friends. And please do subscribe my YouTube channel, Barry Among Us. Thank you.